Hey friends, today I want to share a story from my childhood. Yes, we are going all the way back about marbles, gems, and how they completely yes, they stole my wealth, my peace of mind, and even put a block on growing my money as an adult. I know it sounds funny, but stick with me because this story taught me some of the most important lessons about building wealth, creating clarity, and taking confident steps today for financial freedom tomorrow. And I promise this episode isn't just nostalgia, it's packed with practical steps you can take to align your mindset and start building your wealth no matter where you are starting from. And if you've been feeling stressed about money, overwhelmed by bills, or like your finances are running your life instead of the other way around, today is your day. To celebrate the extended Thanksgiving season, friend, I'm offering a special bundle, the debt-free budgeting course, plus a 1 hour one-on-one coaching session with me at a generous discount at checkout, but only for today. Here's what you'll get when you join. You'll learn how to organize your finances, say goodbye to chaos and clutter, and get clear on where your money is coming from and going to. Then you'll establish your cash flow. You'll learn how to plan your money inflows and outflows so you always know what's available to spend, save, and invest. Then also you'll create your financial plan. You'll have your own financial roadmap. Okay? You'll turn your budget into a living plan that supports your lifestyle, your goals, and your priorities. Then you'll align your goals with your money. And I'll teach you step by step how to do that in the course. And to make sure every dollar has a purpose. And when your spending reflects your values, friend, life feels balanced and harmonious. Then also you'll learn how to grow your wealth while enjoying today. Okay? You'll learn how to invest in your future without sacrificing today's comfort. You'll learn how to build abundance, peace of mind, and confidence that there is always enough in your bank. Plus, with your 1 hour coaching session, we'll walk through your personal finances together, tackle your biggest money challenges, and set you up with a plan you can actually stick to. And friend, this isn't just another budgeting course. It's a complete system to regain control, enjoy life, and grow wealth without stress. But you gotta hurry. This extended Thanksgiving special ends today. Take action now and give yourself the gift of peace, clarity, and financial freedom. Sign up now at dianagalas.com. It's DIANAGALAS.com and claim your discount before it's gone. Because your future self will thank you. Don't wait. Today is your day to take control of your money and your life. Welcome to the Simple Money Systems. This is the go-to podcast for exceptional women who are eager to pay off their debt and live a fearless, meaningful life with confidence and joy. Hi, Diana Gallas here. I am a mom to a special needs child, a caregiver to a loved one, and the host of this show for you who is determined to break free from debt without sacrificing what you value most. Discover here simple money strategies to set you free from debt culture, money wasting, and ever-changing mode of currency and market volatility. If you're ready to say yes to a debt-free life and exchange everything that hasn't worked for a plan that will. Results that are undeniable, like peace of mind, better sleep, improved mood, and more money in your pocket? This podcast is for you. Hug your bug or boo, roll up those sleeves, and get your life out of debt into your freedom lane with confidence. Before we dive into today's topic, I want to share with you a review that I received from my listener, Shauna. Quote, Deanna's podcast is a lifeline for moms and caregivers ready to break free from debt and stress. With heart, faith, and real-life experiences, she makes managing money simple and doable. Every episode feels like encouragement from a friend who truly understands and shows you that financial peace is possible. End of quote. Shauna, thank you so much for this amazing encouragement and your review. And a friend who listens to me right now, I would love to read your review next time that you leave on the Apple Podcast. This is where I read them. This is such a great way for me to know that Simple Money Systems brings value, wisdom, and peace into your day when it comes to your family finances. All right, friends, today I pull out my winter jacket. Yes, it's November here, and the air starts feeling a little bit cooler. And here's my winter jacket. And when I went to the store wearing my jacket, I put my hands in the pockets and guess what I found there? It was a marble, a small piece of marble that probably fell off of a mosaic tile that we were shopping last year for our new house. And this one, a little piece, it was like a square piece. It just felt so good in my fingers inside of my pocket. It brought my memories back into my childhood when I loved to collect gems and marbles and seashells and all kind of treasures, little treasures. Now I want you to picture this. I was a kid playing at my friend's house. She had this toy box full of marbles and shiny little gems. You know, the kind that look priceless to a kid, right? And I was immediately drawn to them. I mean, they weren't technically mine, but I couldn't resist. And what I did, I snuck a few home. And at first, I thought, wow, I'm rich. Look at all these beautiful marbles and gems I have. But the thrill didn't last because they weren't mine. And I couldn't enjoy them fully. I was constantly worried, what if someone notices? What if I lose them? That little childhood episode taught me something powerful. Having things that aren't truly aligned with you, whether it's toys or money, doesn't bring joy. It doesn't get you to the next level. And it doesn't bring you peace. Then fast forward to adulthood, I see it all the time with people trying to build wealth. They chase these shiny things, expensive houses, flashy cars, trendy investments, thinking it will bring happiness and financial freedom. But if it's not aligned with your values, your plan, or what really matters, it just creates stress and blocks your growth and keeps you from building real wealth. Now, I was talking with a friend recently, my friend Jenny. She's a busy mom, amazing at taking care of her family, but she says, Deanna, I could never build wealth. I don't have what it takes. I'm not a financial genius and I barely even have time to think about it. Yeah, friend, do you feel like wealth building isn't for you? because you don't have all the resources or know how. I get it. And honestly, that's what most people think. But here's the thing, wealth building isn't about being a genius or having a ton of money to start. It's about clarity, confidence, and forward looking steps. You don't have to chase every shiny gem or marble that comes your way. You just need to start with what matters most, align your mindset, and take consistent steps toward your goals. Yes, you don't have to have it all figured out before you start. And that's what today's episode is really about, how to take simple, confident steps today that build prosperous freedom tomorrow. And I even boiled it down to 3 simple steps you can start implementing right now. Let's look into step number 1. It's all about mindset. Just like I learned with my marbles and gems, chasing what isn't yours or what doesn't truly bring value, friend, it will steal your peace. I want you to start by asking yourself, what really matters to me? What are my financial priorities? Is it family, freedom? Maybe you want to give more. Maybe your security. Then which purchases or investments align with my values? Then I want you to write it down. Be honest. Because, friend, this step is about clarity. When you know what's important, you stop wasting energy and your time and money on distractions. And yes, exactly. And when your mindset is aligned, everything else becomes easier. Your budgeting, planning, saving, and investing all start to make sense. And then you stop reacting and start creating intentional growth. All right, now to step number 2. It is all about action, taking action, but not random action, all right? Confident action. Friend, even small steps taken consistently make a huge difference over time. Here's what that can look like. Open a savings or investment account, even with a small amount. Okay? Then track your expenses to know exactly where your money is going. And set aside a clarity fund for unexpected events so you never feel blindsided. Okay? And I love that. Small steps that don't feel overwhelming. And yes, you don't have to do everything at once. Just one intentional step today builds momentum. Just think about like planting seeds. Each seed may seem small, but together they grow into a garden of freedom and opportunity. Okay, now to step number 3. It is about looking forward, okay? Because wealth isn't just about today's money. It's about building growth, your legacy, and your financial freedom. And that means, friend, you need to prioritize investments that grow your future rather than instant gratification. Okay? Then making decisions with clarity. Don't buy things just to keep up or chase trends. Okay? Teach your family the value of intentional money habits so your legacy continues. So it's really about thinking long term and making sure your steps today contribute to your tomorrow. And yes, you are exactly right. The beautiful part is once you combine mindset, confident steps, and forward looking decisions, wealth starts to flow naturally. It's no longer stressful or scary. It becomes a tool for your freedom, your growth, and purpose. Now, what's your takeaway from all this? Do you think you've been overcomplicating it? I just want you to get this. You don't need to know everything or do it all perfectly, okay? You just need to focus on what matters, take small steps, and think about the future. And that's how you start building wealth. Clear and confident and forward looking. Friend, I want you to remember my marbles and gems story. Chasing what isn't truly yours or valuable steals your peace. But aligning with what matters, taking consistent action, and thinking about your legacy gives you freedom, growth, and joy. Are you ready to start even with just one small step today? That's all it takes. Your wealth journey doesn't start with $1 million or perfect timing. It starts with a clear mindset, confident steps, and a focus on your future. So, friends, take it from my childhood lesson. Don't chase the shiny things that don't belong to you. Focus on what truly matters, invest in your growth, and build a life of financial freedom for yourself and your family. Now, I want to recap 3 action steps that we covered today. Number 1, align your mindset. Identify what truly matters and focus your money decisions around it. Number 2, take confident steps today. Start small. Track just 2 lines for your spending. There is no need to complicate it. Save intentionally and plan for unexpected events. And number 3, think forward. Make choices that grow wealth, that create legacy, and build freedom for your future. Friends, now I want to encourage you to write down your 3 priorities this week. I want you to come up with 3 priorities and with action steps that you can take today. Then I want to invite you to share your first small wealth step inside of my Simple Money Systems private Facebook group, so you can be encouraged, celebrated, supported for your next steps. All right, friend, if you found value, clarity, or a little aha moment in today's episode, I would so love for you to leave a review on Apple Podcasts, because your story can help other moms discover the true gem they've been looking for. A simple, practical way to take control of their money and their peace of mind. And while you're at it, make sure you subscribe to the Simple Money Systems podcast so you won't miss future episodes packed with little gems of wisdom, simple, actionable ways to gain control over your peace, your clarity, and your financial stability. And I can't wait to hang out with you again right here, share more stories, and to help you take small steps that lead to big changes. Your next aha moment might be just around the corner. So stick around, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you for tuning into the Simple Money Systems podcast. I hope you found this episode insightful, and I truly believe that a mom like you can be an inspiration to many others just by simply sharing this podcast and leaving a path of precious gems for those moms who are yet to find them. So together, we can create a community of exceptional moms who stand behind each other. Would you share it with other ladies so they can also find a way to a purposeful, debt-free life? Your precious gem is yet to shine. Get it out and share your light with others. Take a good care of yourself, and I meet you right back here at the Simple Money Systems, where your financial freedom journey begins.